Greetings, Earthlings. Some of you have been wondering what we aliens are doing here on your planet and why we have not made official public contact with your governments and with your societies. I'm here to answer those questions. I work as part of an intergalactic media conglomerate, and our job is to sell the media from your planet to other planets and make a profit from it. So we go about around your planet collecting various media, making digital copies of it, and transmitting it to our other hubs in the universe, which transmit it around to other planets, and we make money, and that's how we make a living. So, we've been doing this for a long time. You may have seen pictures of our spaceships and ancient paintings, and that's because those artists happen to see us around because they're the main attraction for us on Earth. And so we go around there taking digital pictures of their paintings, and well, they would see us sometimes and draw pictures of us or of our spaceships. Well, this has been going on for some time, and when your population started to increase, we had some certain logistical problems to work out. As you can see, we don't look exactly like you, and it can be difficult to move around in your society. But with the increased population, to get out your media, we would have to go around among crowds of people, and looking like this, it'd be easy for people to spot us and know that we're there. So we started to create a hybrid program, which creating hybrids of us and you that look more like you. So these hybrids can go about as our talent scouts and report back to us on what they find and make the digital copies for us of your media. But there was also another logistical problem, and that is, as your population was increasing, we needed to collect more and more media at a more and more rapid rate. And we couldn't easily do that we would just need much more manpower to do that the way we had been doing it. So we figured, why not seed your technology a little bit so that you guys would create the infrastructure of making digital copies of your media that we could just pick up off your satellites. And so we introduced some technology in a crashed spaceship sometime in the middle of your 20th century. And that technology got fed to various people who used it to eventually create computers and the internet. And so we can now just get your media, most of your media anyway, from satellites. We don't have to do as much scouting, although we sometimes still do that. We're still working on our hybrid program. So that's what we're up to, but you may be wondering, well, if that's all you're up to, why don't you make official contact with us? And there are some reasons for this. One, we don't want to contaminate your culture. If we made official contact with you, our culture would seep into your culture, and the art and the media that we get from your world would not be quite as unique. It would be more or less similar to what we already make on our own planets, and what we get from you guys would not be as valuable to us. Another reason is that you guys would go on strikes if you knew that your media was making us profits and we weren't sharing those profits with you, which we're not. Our bottom line is better if we get to keep all the profits that we get from selling your media. And you might not like this, but our stockholders do, and that's what's important to us. Oh, there are some people on our planets who don't like what we're doing. They say, "Oh, you're outsourcing creative work to Earth," and we say, "What of it? It's cheaper to hire. Well, it's cheaper to use you Earthlings than it is to hire artists from our own planets because they're protected by our constitutions and our laws, and they require payment for what they make. Whereas with you guys, we can take your media and you don't require payment. Well, at least you can't insist on requiring payment. So we get away with it, and that's good enough for us. So that's what we're doing and why we're not making official contact. So what does the future have in store for you? Are we doing anything at all for you? And we are. We're protecting the Earth from other aliens who would like to do something else with it. There have been some of us who would like to terraform the Earth so that we can live on it. And many of us think that's inhumane, and we found this economic solution to preventing that, which is to use your world as a natural resource, media-wise. So we mine the media from your world, and that gives a monetary reason for not terraforming your world to be more habitable to us. Also, we look out for your world. From disasters from outer space. We keep the occasional asteroid or comet from hitting your planet, and generally we make sure that things are okay. We sometimes take care of natural disasters on your world, but for the most part we leave you guys alone because we don't want to contaminate you. And so don't think that this is an official communique from us to you. It's not. For all you know, someone's making this up. And we'll let you think that, but so maybe what we're telling you is true, maybe it's not. See you later.